Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi my fellow June bugs, thank you so much for joining me again in this video. I know it's been some time since my last video. I think I've also been a little bit MIA on Instagram as well, but honestly I have been a bit busy with work, and also because COVID restrictions have almost completely lifted in Queensland. I've just been out and about doing things, going to weddings, baby showers, you know, just doing things that we took for granted prior to COVID. So yeah, I apologize, but I don't, but I hope you guys understand. But I have missed filming for you guys, and today I am bringing an exciting video. It is a collaboration video with DCT Vintage, whom I have worked with before. You guys are probably familiar with them if you have seen my videos before. They are an online vintage luxury store, and their specialty is in vintage items that are like in really good condition and hard to find. As you guys know, Japanese sellers are one of the most trusted when it comes to pre-loved luxury goods, just because in Japan the rules and regulations that surround selling fraudulent items or fraudulent designer goods are very stringent. So if you haven't checked them out before, I will put their links in the info bar. They have an Instagram, an online website, and also an eBay page, so do check them out. So today it's a bit of a mixed video. I am going to be sharing some of the bags that DCT Vintage has kindly gifted me, and also share with you guys the bags that I've been loving lately and how you can get them for a really good price. If this is your cup of tea, do stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get on to the video. So first of all, if you guys have been following me on my Instagram, you probably would know that I have actually truly been obsessed with like bags from the early 2000s. It started off with like the saddle bag, but then I moved on to the Murakami, and I have just been loving everything from the 90s, 2000s, and obviously this is a trend that has been really going around lately, and some of you guys probably don't love trends, but for me, I think it's fun, and it doesn't always have to be a trend. Like if I buy a bag now, doesn't mean that I am going to get sick of it like a few years down the track. For me, I've always loved vintage bags, so even though they're trendy right now, and my god, they have really just picked up in the past year or two, even though they're trendy now, I know they're still bags I'm honestly going to be using time and time again, like in the future. So for me, I'm definitely head over heels for this trend. I am deep into it, totally all for it, and I have no shame in that. But yeah, anyways, so I'm going to start off by sharing with you guys some of the bags that DCT Vintage has kindly gifted me, and I do want to thank them. They have been so generous in sending me 3 bags. I did pick them out myself, and I am like head over heels for them. You guys know your girl's on a spending ban, so this is just amazing. But in saying that, like I have actually accidentally bought something, and I will share that bag in an unboxing later. But yes, your girl has failed the spending ban, unfortunately, but I have a very good excuse for it. Anyways, so moving on to the bags. First bag that I wanted to share with you guys, it is no surprise because this is actually you know, so popular right now. It is the Prada Nylon bag. I have gotten just the black version. I actually do really like this bag, and I prefer like the top handle nylon, not the crossbody. I know this is super overdone at the moment, but I had to jump on it mainly because it is like a vintage style bag, and I kind of just wanted to see what it was like. And DCT Vintage actually have quite a few Prada Nylon bags in stock in quite a few colors, so do check it out if you're interested. I think that this is actually a really great basic bag to sort of wear and use. It's very simple, just one main compartment, there's no pockets, and then you zip it up. I know it's very basic, but I kind of like it, and I kind of think it's cute that it's trending right now. I think it looks really good in different colors. I just got it in the black. I have to admit, these Prada Nylon bags are an extortionate amount on the pre-loved market, so I actually think that if you wanted something a bit different, checking out other nylon style Prada bags might be more bang for your buck. Like for example, they have the nylon backpack, which is super duper cute, and also on their website they do have like this really cute sort of shoulder bag, which I actually think better bang for your buck if you were sort of looking into this sort of nylon style bag without committing to the actual trend and spending too much money on it. But I like this. I think it's so cute, and I think it photographs pretty cute, to be honest. I know it's super basic, but I mean, I had to. Like, I had to. I'm sorry. The next bag that they sent me, I am completely in love with, and this is an example of why you guys need to check out DCT Vintage if you haven't already. It is a very, very cute Gucci boat bag, but the most amazing thing is this most gorgeous lilac color. I am in love with this bag. It is the cutest thing. It's the color that's honestly doing it for me. If you want to try the little sort of pochette trend without sort of spending too much, have a look at this bag. They're actually really affordable. They're really cheap right now, and DCT Vintage have them in the most incredible colors. They do come in black. They come in like the typical Gucci sort of brown. They had a pink as well, but this lilac purple is just so unique, and it is so gorgeous. I just could not stop thinking about it. This is actually in amazing condition. Like, there's no snags, tears or rips on the actual canvas. It is made of the cloth canvas as well. It has a Gucci plate on at the front. Opening it up, it's sort of it's pretty plain, but it's nice and wide. So this is more of like a pencil case style bag, which I think is pretty cute just to hold. I mean, you can put it under the arm, but it is a bit awkward in that way. So this is definitely just more of a sort of top carry, top handle type of bag, in my opinion. You can attach like straps. They do have like little buckles here, which you could probably attach a strap to if you find a buckle that's slim enough. But for me, this is just one of those cute statement little top handle bags, and I'm so excited for this one. Yeah, this is so cute. And then the last but certainly not the least, the pièce de résistance for me in this handbag haul is this gorgeous vintage Gucci Jackie bag. So you guys know that Gucci re-released the Jackie bag, and this is actually a version of the Jackie, but personally I think this is so much better than the style that they have right now. You can actually get a vintage Gucci Jackie that looks very similar to what is available now from Gucci, but I purposely wanted this one because the Jackies right now from Gucci are actually very sort of very wide, and then the strap is very long, whereas I wanted the actual pouch to be a bit taller, so it looks more like a hobo. For me, that bag looks a little bit awkward. I have been looking at it because I thought it was kind of like cute, vintagey, like statement bag, and you know, you can still get them for a pretty reasonable price on the pre-loved market. But when I saw this on DCT Vintage, I just had to have it. The color on this is amazing. It's got this beautiful sort of orangey brown tan color, which will look amazing with like white and denim, or even, you know, an all white outfit, or even like a beige outfit, which I've been wearing a lot of lately. And yeah, all the details on this are just so much more beautiful than what's available at the moment. So it's got like this beautiful lock sort of detail on the side, and then it's just, I think this is just like a bit of a bigger size as well, because it is a bit taller in height, whereas the Jackie right now is a bit shorter, and then the actual strap is a bit higher. I mean, they have some really cute tiny versions, but I mean, they look like they don't fit anything. And then the other like benefit of this one is you can push this strap back, and then you could probably put like a crossbody strap on this, and you can wear it as a crossbody hobo, which with the current Jackie I think you can do as well. But yeah, I love this bag. When I got it, I just could not believe how gorgeous and beautiful it is. And again, this was really well priced on the DCT Vintage website. This bag is in amazing condition. The quality is incredible, and I am so excited to style this. I will be styling these bags on my Instagram, so do check it out if you wanted to see how I would wear it. I think these bags are actually quite easy to style if you pair it with a pretty basic outfit. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely in love with this one. The lock works like this, and on the lock it says Gucci. Opening it up, this is how it looks like on the interior. This actually comes with the Gucci dust bag, which is pretty nice. And the interior is pretty plain, it just has one big pocket there. That is that bag. So psyched about this one. I can't wait to wear it. So those were the bags that I was kindly sent and gifted, so thank you so much to DCT Vintage for sending me those items. But I also wanted to talk to you guys about some of the other items that I'm obsessed with and it's worth checking out on the pre-loved market and things to be keeping an eye out for. So firstly, if you follow me on Instagram for a while, you probably would know that I am obsessed with my Dior saddle, in particular this brown one here. I actually think this is such a gorgeous bag. This was one of my go-to sort of bags for ages. I do have two saddle bags, but I do prefer this colorway because I love the beige. And if you can get these for a really good price, I do recommend it. If you don't mind splurging on this bag and getting a really good quality one, GCT Vintage have one in really amazing condition. For me personally, even if they didn't reissue this bag, I would still be rocking it. I just think it's cute, and nights out with a cute little tank and jeans, this looks really cute just on the shoulder like this. So I mean, my boyfriend, he's not into trends, he doesn't know much about bags, and he thought that this was cute. So I mean, like, it's a cute bag whichever way you look at it. I do still recommend the saddle bag, but I think that they are overpriced. So if you can even just get like a trotter print little pochette or a little shoulder bag, that it's not as expensive, but it still sort of has the same vibe. I think that the trotter print is just such a cute monogram. Monogram bags are obviously in. For me, monogram bags are always going to be classic, but the trotter print is definitely one of the ones that are trending, as well as the Fendi. I am obsessed with the Zucchino print from Fendi. I know everyone loves the Zucca print, but I actually think the Zucchino, which is the smaller FF logos, are, I think, just so much cuter. There's a couple of really cute ones on their website, especially like the little mini baguette. I think that that is so cute, and they come in so many different styles and embossing, and I think that's where you can really go crazy with like finding something that is so quintessentially you, rather than getting something that everybody else has. I really do love this sort of under the arm kind of bags lately. I think it's just so cute. It is really in fashion right now. I think if you want to try this style and you're not really committed to like a vintage bag because you think it's a bit of a trend, I think getting something like this is the Louis Vuitton Favorite in the PM in the Demi Azur. I think this is a good alternative because I can still wear it under the arm like that, which is sort of what's in trend, but with this one it does come with a crossbody strap. It's easy to transition out of the sort of trend, but yeah, this one is a really cute one. It is the Demi Azur, so I'm really excited to sort of start rocking this one again during summer. The next bag you guys know I'm loving is actually this Louis Vuitton mini HL. I'm obsessed with these mini HL bags. If I'm not wearing my baguette or my saddle, I'm definitely using this bag. A lot of you guys have bought this bag already, but I honestly think that these mini bags aren't going anywhere. I would definitely have a look at them if you wanted to try this trend. DCT Vintage have so many of these mini HLs, and they are in incredible quality if you are looking for one. A lot of people are finding that they are loving like the vintage version more because you can carry it as a cute top handle rather than just wearing it as a strap all the time. Just makes it so much more versatile. I actually love wearing it as a top handle like this. I think it's just the cutest thing, but I also definitely wear it with a crossbody strap. Being able to attach any strap as well of any length is so much more functional. And just quickly, I do think also it is worth looking at the Dior trotter print Boston bag. I think just the mini Boston bags in general are actually pretty trendy, so if you wanted this style but not want a Louis Vuitton one because everyone has it, the Boston bag from Dior and even like a Fendi, I think I've seen a Fendi one, are really cute alternatives, and they probably are much cheaper, and I do think that the Dior one probably carries more. But yeah, super cute, love it, and I love it in the multicolor blanc and the multicolor noir. You guys know that. A couple of other things worth looking at on the pre-loved market, I think, is something like this Gucci print. In the past, I've initially gravitated towards the Gucci PVC because I think it is actually a really good material, very similar to the Louis Vuitton canvas, but this Gucci print, it looks exactly the same as the Gucci print now. Even though this bag is a very old and vintage, I actually think it looks pretty similar to what is being sold at Gucci right now, especially with their Ophidia range. I think Gucci is probably going to stick to this style of bags for a little while. They have a very sort of grandma bohemian vibe to their look, which I don't hate. I think that if you wanted to save a lot of money, I would look at Gucci on the pre-loved market because they aren't going up as much as like the Prada Nylon bag and Louis Vuitton, like vintage Louis Vuitton bag. So if you wanted something vintage and you wanted to try your hand at getting something for a pretty good price, because I mean, let's be honest, that is why we go pre-loved, to get a pretty good deal on it, I would actually have a look at some Gucci pieces. And they do have some pretty good options on the DCT Vintage website if you wanted to go and check them out. Another bag worth looking at, which I don't have, is actually the Dior sort of, it's like it looks very similar to the Dior book tote to me, but a vintage version of it. I've actually been having a look at that one for quite some time, but if you wanted like a top handle, I think that is a cute alternative, but it won't cost you an arm and a leg to get like a tiny little book tote bag. I have actually bought that bag before last year, but I had to send it back because I bought it from a private seller and the condition was not good. I like it when it's still structured, and that bag was not. It was completely screwed up. So anyways, you guys, that is it for me. That is it for my very long rambly video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit of a mishmash of things, but I thought I'd just share with you guys like what I'm obsessed with right now and sort of some of the things I've been looking at, in case you guys wanted to sort of dip your toes in buying from the vintage pre-loved market, but you don't really know what to get. It is a really good time to buy from the vintage pre-loved market right now, because so many of the bags that we're seeing are re-editions. I'm honestly so happy that these companies are reissuing some of these older bags because I think that they are so cute. Truth be told, I'm actually not very inspired with a lot of the newer bags that have been coming out with lately, like from Louis Vuitton, from Chanel and Dior. Like, they all look the same. Like, there's nothing exciting about them, whereas when you go to shop pre-loved bags, you can find some really unique pieces that I think are so cute, and they are so much more reasonably priced. So that is why I advocate for, you know, checking out the pre-loved market. And you know, it's reusing, recycling, it's less waste, I mean, in a way. If you wanted something different, do check out the pre-loved market, and a really good place to start is DCT Vintage, so go and check them out. Again, use my code, I will put it in the info bar below. It is only for a short period of time, so please use it while you can. But if you miss out on that code, do be patient. They come out with 10% codes all the time, especially if you sign up to their mailing list. They will notify you of when they are coming up. So that is it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you again to DCT Vintage for collaborating with me on this video, and as always, hope you guys are having a wonderful week or weekend, and I'll see you guys in my next one.